Information is highly mobile. There are an endless series of tools in place to facilitate the sharing of written information, including file shares, file transfer solutions, email, web-based portals, and more. And while collaboration is the backbone of your business, it's also a risk. As we've seen in the news, sensitive documents are vulnerable in even the most restricted and highly classified environments. Introducing SIFT by Aerstone Labs, a content scanning solution designed to protect your organization from accidentally spilling information onto unauthorized network locations, and to help make non-text content, like pictures, scanned documents, and video files 100% discoverable. SIFT is a highly customizable browser-based solution, with a robust API that allows it to function in just about any environment, ranging from very simple single network companies to highly complex multi-level security enterprises. The first step in SIFT is to define your network enclaves. In this case, we've defined 3, NIPRNet, SIPRNet, and JWICs. Note that an enclave might be an air-gapped classified system, or perhaps just a file share containing sensitive organizational data. Once enclaves are defined, you can enter an unlimited number of keywords, including static terms like top secret or treadstone, as well as regular expression-based patterns. Here we've defined a number of keywords, including regex patterns for social security numbers and IPv4 addresses, as well as a few static keywords like NSA and Blackwater, and also indicated which enclaves are appropriate for each keyword. We can see that top secret and treadstone are limited to the JWICs network. However, Blackwater and NSA are allowed to exist on both SIPRNet and JWICs. These scanning rules will be enforced for each scan job. You can also see that SIFT supports a large number of file types by default, although the application architecture is extremely modular, which makes it very easy to add additional file types when requested. File types can also be restricted by network. Most importantly, SIFT has a built-in OCR engine that supports keyword scanning on non-searchable assets, like picture and video files, as well as scanned PDF documents. SIFT leverages a patent-protected algorithm designed to locate and extract text from complex images, making it a powerful tool for any organization that routinely creates or processes unsearchable content, like picture files or even MPEG-4 video. SIFT also integrates easily with SDL's Enterprise Translation Server, providing multi-language support for keyword tagging. In interactive mode, the first step is to submit a file for scanning via the new request page. We choose a sample file. In this case, our sample file is an unsearchable PDF document written in Spanish that contains our keyword NSA as well as a social security number. Back in SIFT, we choose the document classification as well as the destination enclave. Type in a description and click Submit. In the background, SIFT is scanning the document for keywords and submitting the extracted text to the SDL ETS API for translation. We can see that the request has been assigned a unique scan code. And if we drill into the request, we can see that SIFT successfully extracted the contents in the original Spanish and also via the SDL API translated the text into English. Most importantly, we can see that SIFT successfully identified the social security number as well as our keyword NSA and failed the request because we attempted to transfer this document with these keywords to an enclave where those keywords are not allowed to exist. At this point, a data transfer officer could choose to release the file for transfer or publishing or reject the request as appropriate. The results of the scan could also be passed to an integrated content management solution to ensure that controlled assets are properly metadata tagged. In addition to the single file scanning that we just demonstrated, SIFT also has the capability of searching an entire network for spilled data against the set of rules and keywords defined for a given enclave. Here we would define the network share, determine whether we want recursive scanning, and submit the request. SIFT will scan the entire network share for every file that it supports, working to determine whether or not inappropriate content exists in that location. This is an excellent way to ensure that classified data hasn't accidentally been moved to an unclassified system, or to help ensure that personally identifiable information or sensitive organizational data hasn't been moved to an inappropriate network enclave. For more information on how SIFT might help solve some of your organizational security issues, especially for complex data in motion, and help make your non-searchable assets discoverable, please visit our website at www.airstonelabs.com. Aerstone SIFT, catching sensitive data in motion before it becomes compromised data at rest.